Alright, welcome back. We are at sunset, so, you know, look at that beautiful shadow work, how quickly the light fades from view as I rejoined the server here, um, just so I can get a fresh start. Now, what I've done, I had this thing collapse on me again, you might even call it like a sewage, almost, type of thing. Um, I love the look of it though. I put this arch here, I put this wall here, and I put a little base here for the drawbridge. Hopefully that'll prevent it from collapsing going forward. I guess I should probably stick a cosmetic wall. I'm sorry. Let's see where. Oh, that's neat. Ooh. Kind of like this idea. Can I just... Do I have to build that? I am so interested in this. Is this like for a tree farm? Because I would love that. I am so distracted right now, but I think I'm justified. Let's just do this, and I think it wanted round timbers. And dirt, okay. Oh, it wants a log. I guess this is the apple trees mod? Okay. Sure. I have no idea. Oh, by the way, just let me get back on task. I extended this out one. I put these 4 in, so we have 4 claim blocks. They're all taxed out for about 3 days now. Let's name this area. Now, I hope this doesn't cycle on the bottom left of the screen indefinitely. It seems like that's an issue. Well, I like having... I think my house... Well, it's... Okay, hold on. I'll come back to this in a second. My house is Tell Fire, and members include myself and Barrio 505, who was previously the king of whatever, you know, this house. Interesting other names here, but I think that this symbol here and this symbol here, we have like orange and black. It's kind of Germanic, and so that's kind of what I was thinking is what we might name it, something German sounding, but let's just come up with something. Or I could do like an elf name generator. Should I do that? Here, let's see. Let me just get this down. Oh boy, that's giving me an error. Okay, so here we go. Elf name generator. And here. So I'm just getting some random elf names here. Glensarin, Kelheis. And I'm just going to call it Torxidor. I like that. I like that one. How about this one? Torxidor. Okay. Can I just... Oh, cool. I can actually paste that. So I'm going to call my castle that. Torxidor. And let's do it here as well. This is obviously not Germanic, so that whole discussion kind of moot now. But I like to name all of them the same, so people can look on the map and see all of that at the same time. And this one as well. Food is going to become an issue really quickly here. Okay, so if I go to the map here, you'll see this whole area is mine. This is Torxidor. little bit grandiose to be naming this area already. I put these walls up. I got this here. I got the forge. I made this forge off camera. By the way, for those who don't know, you know, when your tools start to get low like these two are, you can go ahead and stick these in the forge and find, you know, I'm sorry, it's not the forge, it's the smelter. So if I go like this, I can go ahead and craft these into their constituent steel components. Put that away. And then if I simply, obviously, take the steel and remake them over here, I'm just going to use the steel that I have on hand, but you can clearly, oops, I need timber, right? Is it timber? No, it's, oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize there was a recipe for a studded club. Oh, I need creosote oil, or linseed oil, rather. That's new, okay. Well, frickin' A, I probably shouldn't have melted that down, because that's inconvenient as hell. I do have an extra, well, I could make more pots easily, but I think I have, yes, I do have a couple of those, thank goodness. Boy, that sucks. I'm gonna really have to concentrate on whatchamacallit, getting more clay. Okay, so I'll just leave those there, but, so you can renew your tools that way, but it's not as good as I thought, because you have to have the linseed oil. Okay, so, this is our little, you know, kind of house area. I guess I should create a bed. And a wardrobe. Because I haven't done that yet. Bed. Where are you? Bed. Should be up here, shouldn't it? Or, I know, it's in the... Well, how about wardrobe? Can I do a wardrobe? Let's see, those are... Mod. Okay, here we go. Ship's ladder. It's mod. Why can't... Where's the wardrobe? Is that... Oh, here it is. Okay, I don't know why it's all the way down there. So, I'm going to have to do that, and I'm going to have to get some more metal parts as well. Oh, I have plenty of metal parts. And then I'll do that, and then I'll do planks. 1, 2, 3, 4 planks, and then I'll do the wardrobe after that. So that'll get going, just trust me on that one. And bed is just going to be right in here, isn't it? Or is it not? Did I just miss it? I think I just missed it. Where is bed? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I just need a couple timbers. So I'll just do that one. And we'll just do that as well. Okay, so I am going to put this wardrobe up. This building that I'm in, I guess you could call it like workshop. So I'm going to put the wardrobe there, even though it's really out of place. Just to have a place where I can, you know, do the rudimentary stuff here. So now I can be orange. Okay, and then bed. We need the bed to, you know, if we die, to have an easy way to spawn right back near where we died. So I guess, can I just stick it here? It works. This is temporary, of course, being that this is a workshop. It probably won't end up with a bed in it, but and we do have quite a lot of valuable things outside of this building. So, you know, ultimately, I'd like to get everything more or less moved inside. But I'm gonna go ahead and take all this stone that I found, this sandstone. I still have plenty of ore there. This food should be ready in the morning. Actually, some of it's ready now. Let's see. Let me check over here on how to make some of these things. So I could do like salad. pretty easily there. Can't really do anything with meat right now, but I could do this one, which is roots with shrooms. Although I don't have a lot of roots. Could do that one once my berries grow. Herbs, flour, what is that? Apple pie, that's neat. I'm gonna have to craft an apple, but yeah, I think I'm best off aiming for this one, but for now doing salad. So let's grab all that cabbage. Food is going to be an issue in this episode, as you can probably tell. I'll grab all these herbs too. I think a cabbage plus an herb makes a salad, which is basically like decent but not overwhelmingly amazing food type. I just want to get enough of a base of food to like not have to worry about it too much. And this should just about do it. I know you can't, it's probably not the most easy to see right now. I guess I could do this. Get my old torch back out. I gotta remember to do that when I'm streaming so that people can see. I think this episode's gonna be a lot more entertaining than last episode. I thought last episode was gonna be great, but I really wasn't set. Ooh, that's a neat angle. I really wasn't set up to rock and roll yet, so this time I am. These will be berries soon. I could grab all these mushrooms too, I suppose. I'm not gonna replant right yet. I might make some seeds and store them, but for the most part, I'm not gonna do much with replanting or anything at this time. I will probably off camera. Keep in mind I only have 3 days worth of taxes paid, so on all 4 claim blocks. So at some point I'm gonna have to start thinking about building up my tax base a little bit more. Usually with berries is how I've done it in the past. Probably want to go ahead and try to get a massive berry plantation somewhere. Maybe in addition to like an actual farm. Okay, so that concludes mushroom, herb, and cabbage. So what I can do now is I can place a full thing like this and see what all I can craft. And why can't I craft a salad? I guess I need fruit, and I guess herbs don't count as fruit. Okay, so I think I will keep all that there. In fact, I'll do that. And I'll do that, but then I'm gonna make all of this into seeds. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that one. And then same with the herbs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that one. And then mushroom is, I guess, just 3 on that one. And I'll put this in my seed bin, which is here so far. Did the mushrooms not go? I guess I see. Okay. And I'll just eat that. I only have 3... Oh god. That is not a good situation. I only have 5 health left. Let's just eat 22 mushrooms, because that's healthy. And that should keep me going for a little while. Getting a little bit of lag, or, you know, roughness, I guess. We're gonna go ahead and grab all this, make this my dirt storage for now. And then I think I've made this one. Yeah, this is my treasure map storage. Oops. Okay. And I guess I'll put these back in there. Okay. So with that, I'm in pretty good shape in terms of storage, and I'm just waiting on some more of these plants to ripen. Should be soon. I'm really looking forward to the berries. Okay. Let's try this. I have no idea how this works, so I'm just gonna pick a random spot right here. Okay. Wow, I need 50 clay to grow an apple tree. Okay, well, at least I know what I need. Actually, I think I might have that. I mean, I'm not tremendously giddy about giving up 50 clay, because I'm really running pretty low on clay. They really, massively increased... Oh, that's going to take a while, isn't it? Yeah, they massively increased the amount of time, or, clay that's needed to function in this game. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and put this drawbridge in. Let's see, lights are there. Just kind of make this look a little more natural and even. I don't know what I'm going to do here. I'll have to think about how to transition this into my main courtyard area, but for now I'll just put this in. I may want to put a ramp or something. Okay. And I think what I'll probably just do is shoot this right across. Like so. And just build the wall right into this cliff face. And boy, these headphones are really quite powerful, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that, but that's kind of the direction I'd like to go with that. So let's get this drawbridge. Oh, I should maybe think about a portcullis as well. Can I squeeze this in here? Let's see. I cannot remember how these work. Let's go here. Why can't I don't know why it can't go there. It's probably because the doors are blocking it. What about if I just did it back here? Can I do that? I could do it there. Because these doors open outwards. I guess I probably should. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. And then... yeah, that'll be fine. I don't know if that's how it was really done, if the doors are on the outside like that, but that's how I'm doing it. Okay, so we're gonna do this guy here, cosmetically, to complete that. And now we have a stable basis. Yeah, these headphones get really high bass. Okay, and then we're gonna go with the sandstone drawbridge. So this is legit the most, you know, the most amount of protection a castle could have, really. I'm half tempted to put it here, but I think I should probably put it here. Yeah. Okay, so it did fall earlier, and we're obviously not going to have anything close to enough materials to complete it. But that's how it's going to be. And so if it lands here, I might put some, like a wall going along where it lands. But this is how it's going to look, and I really should think about putting some arches. Probably connecting these. I could put some walls along here. I have an idea, actually. Window. I need the window. I'm gonna have to come back with materials to fill this in, obviously, but okay, there's that one. So the idea is this is like an area where guards can come in from the inside of the castle to shoot up the enemy. Why can't I place that one? I do not know. Oh, wooden sticks, okay. So I'll place this one. And then, obviously, we're gonna have to grab our fancy arch blocks, which are... I think they've added some, I could be wrong. This guy, this is what I want here. And then this is gonna go right up along like this. And I'm gonna want to probably construct this before I go any farther. I see a problem. Yeah, I think this needs to be on the inside like that. Same with this one. Need some more sticks. Okay, that one's not going to be able to go there. Is this going to be able to go there? Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to have to come back and rethink that side of it. Because those doors won't allow me to put a second arch in there. I could put walls and just put a covering, I guess. You know what? This should be a... I want like one with a shutter. Let's try that one. Actually, that doesn't look very good. Because the shutter should really be facing the outside. Like that. Okay, that's fine. And then during an attack, you know, they could shut that. I might want to just rethink this whole entryway. Because this really works better from this... Oops, that's not what I meant. This works better from this side, because it doesn't face the right direction otherwise. But in theory, you know, if somebody were charging the door, our guards could come in here and shoot through the arrow slits. Okay, I'm just working on these a little bit. And let me come down here and show you what it looks like from below. Okay. Well, you really can't see it, can you? But it's going to be cool. Now, this is going to turn into a ramp that comes out right about here. So I'm going to have to work on that. We are running super low on food, so I really hope that we have some progress on that. I wish I could sleep through the night, because I know you can't really see any of this. Okay, so these have sprouted, but they're still not bushes. These are not bushes. These have not grown yet. Yeah, this is not good. I think what I might want to do, actually, is go on a food run up north and just scavenge. Although I could go through the desert as well. Not particularly exciting. Oh, I forgot to show you one thing. When I was mining for resources, I started a just a straight mine shaft that just goes straight back, really. Very symmetrical until we get to this point. Then I just went up and over, and I created this beautiful, almost solar thing, because when the sun sets, it really sets right about there. So it really shoots right in there. I might want to create, I call this the evening tunnel, but I think maybe I'll create one facing the other direction. That would be cool. Okay, so yeah, food is an issue. What I could do is I could go on an adventure for one of the fragments and then get food while I'm out. Let's check on this. Yeah, it's about, I don't know, 15-20% done. Let's go ahead and plan for a journey. Okay. So what I could do, is I could grab one of these. Okay. So that's the bottom. There's that one. Okay. And there's the top right. And then I need a top left. I wish I knew the commands better to move things. Oops. Like, I want to just move one. Well, that works. Okay. So with all of that in my inventory, what I can do is I can create a trader, scribe, or journeyman. I'm going to do the journeyman because that's most likely to give me like deer meat and stuff. And that's really the thing that I'm going to need the most right now. So I'm going to grab that, put it in my inventory. Half a kingdom away in the southeast. Okay. So let me grab a little bit of munchies. Just going to do 15 of these. Okay, and then I'm going to put some sticks away and stuff. I'm going to close that up. I could easily be looted while I'm gone. Just, I mean, it's the reality. But hopefully not. And then we're going to... It says at most half a kingdom. This is a kingdom. And so like half a kingdom is like 4 squares. So, and it says southeast. So I'm guessing it's right down here somewhere. So let's just go here. Southwest. Okay, so we went southeast. And now it says south and west. So we're going to head like legit southwest. And since we can only fast travel once every now and then, we have a 9-minute cooldown. So I'm just going to walk and gather stone as we go. And you might not be able to see very well, but that's okay. Alright. I'm having an orange real quick. a mandarin. So just don't mind me for a second, and we'll resume our journey. Pretty good. Okay. I have 18 health, so I really need to find... I think I'm going to have to go around this mountain. $17 health. This might be suicidal of me to have gone this way, although this is a good sign. This is, oh, this is, what is this? 10, okay. Should I just grab some of this real quick while I'm here? Unlike iron, which tends to be something you have to dig with a shovel initially, these tin and copper deposits just start hacking away at. Well, this is good metal for metal parts, and you can make bronze as well, but since I have steel, I mean, steel is better than all of that, so probably best used for metal parts. I really can't afford to be sitting here doing this right now. I really need to move, get on the road, and start finding food ASAP. So maybe just a little bit more on the way out. Okay. And then we need to head south and southwest eventually once I get up above this. I don't know if running causes you to lose your health faster or not. Or hunger, I mean, you know, your nourishment. Okay, so we are making our way, grabbing this sandstone as we go, because we're going to need it. I can almost literally never have enough sandstone in this particular game. Okay, so we're right on the border. You can't really tell because it's too dark out, but we're right on the border of where the desert meets the forested, or not even forested, just the plains or whatever it's called. So let's hope for some food. There's another ore deposit. I hate to pass it up without getting any. I'll just get a little bit of copper here. Okay, the server was having a little trouble there with registering those. Okay, I really need to stay focused on food. So, I'm half tempted to stop collecting these sandstones. I really need, like, cherry bushes, or, you know, berry bushes. And it'd be real nice if I'd get some sun. Let me, I'm getting some more map pieces. Could always build myself another map. That's gonna be wheat, not ready to harvest. Okay, and we got a little clicky noise there. That's always a bad sign. We do have some food here, so let's grab that and eat it. Boy, that is slim pickings. I guess I should just grab every little thing I can find like that, though. And these herbs might be the key to salvation for now. I'm already down to 20. I started at 18. I guess I'll grab that, but it's not. I can't just eat that directly, unfortunately. I guess I can start going for those little bushes and getting the roots, though. This is true survival. Fortunately, these little herbs stick up really prominently. So I guess I'll just harvest all these herbs and roots. And then we'll move on and try to find the treasure. That's a neat cliff face, you know, the way it transitions from sandstone to regular stone. Alright, and just a few more, and then I'll probably have to stop and eat. I think I get myself back up to about 25 with all this stuff that I found. I'm going to keep going until I get down to about 5 health, and then I'm going to stop and take a minute to eat. Oh, here, now we're talking. I love the cherry bushes. Cherry bushes provide you a cherry and a root, and usually multiple. Okay, so we're in a forested area now. That's salvation. If I had mushrooms, I could stop, create a campfire, and make some mushroom stew, or whatever it's called. I guess maybe I should try to do that, except for I just don't see any mushrooms around. Am I too far north, or whatever? Too far away from the pole? I don't know the mechanics very well, but okay, so let's keep our eyes peeled for mushrooms. We're still heading southwest. Okay, there's that. I probably could actually make a salad now, but I'd rather have a mushroom. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and have some herbs. Okay, that's gonna get me through for a little while. And we're still heading southwest. And I'm gonna keep heading roughly southwest until the map tells me otherwise. Is this that discoloration? I wonder if that was an iron indicator. It's hard to tell when it's dark out. You know, in the previous iteration of this server, I did spend quite a bit of time looking around for treasure. So I think it's an extremely productive way to get a leg up on treasure, on like useful objects. Unfortunately, this process takes much longer now, since they discontinued the unlimited free fast traveling. Okay, so we're just gonna keep walking, and it still says at most half a kingdom to the southwest, and I'm guessing it's more west than south at this point. But we are in a wood line, so I'm going to keep grabbing the occasional berry bush, and I think we'll be okay on food now. It's just, it was pretty close there for a second. Oh, now we're getting some mushrooms. That's brilliant. With the mushrooms, I can go ahead and create some mushroom stew, or soup, or whatever it's called. And with that, I can fend off hunger for like a day and a half in game. Somebody doing a little house recruiting, it looks like. Ooh, I've strayed off course a little bit there. Okay. So I've got plenty of food now. Probably more than I even really need. By the way, you can pick up these little rock clusters and find these little treasure maps. I've got 3 of the 4 that I would need to construct a new one. I just had the rest of my orange there. So just as I'm well nourished in the game now, I am getting food in real life. Okay. Okay, region. So, what that means, I don't know where the transition happened, but basically it's one of these guys away. So it's probably, you know, down here somewhere. Just grabbing some timber here, just because why not? Well, I got some copper here as well. See, I don't mind stopping for a little extracurricular activity now because I do have plenty of food. As a matter of fact, what I should do is go ahead and build ourselves a campfire. Let's see here. That's enough, okay. And yeah, we're still let's put this down. And we'll just throw a thing of sticks on it. And we'll throw that, that, and that. And I can do about 10 of these. Actually, I can do 6 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I will take back... So while that's cooking up, I'm going to grab some of this copper. It's really, really hard to see where the deposit is. I guess it's here. Is that right? Maybe not. Yeah, I can't even see where it is now because of the darkness. Oh man, that's inconvenient. My goal was to like mine copper while I was waiting on my food, but I can't even see where the damn vein is now. Oh well. Well, the food's almost ready anyway. Okay, well that's good food. That's good eating. I'll just leave that there. I don't care. And I'll go ahead and eat some of that food now. Where did it go? Oh. Alright. So I'm just having 2 of those, and that should get me pretty far up to being restored. Now I need to continue southwest this way, so let's continue. I'll still keep my eyes out for munchies on the way, especially these mushrooms, which are a little bit trickier to mass up from farming. So it's kind of convenient to have a whole mess of them from your own exploits. Oh, here we go. Here's some copper. I'll just grab a little bit. Not too much. Just enough to have a convenient cache of it back home. Okay, Okay, that's probably good. Yeah, so we'll continue southwest. Found a little bit more here, so I'm just grabbing a little extra for the road. Okay, and let's continue. Shall I grab another, I think they changed the speed at which these trees fall, because I feel like it's more treacherous now. More copper. I'm not going to stop and mine each one. I might grab a couple of surface ores. Southwest. Hopefully we'll get to the half region denomination. I'm worried about, I hate it when it makes you go up into the mountains. That's always tricky. Region size still. Head west. Oh shoot. Well, somehow I've got to head west here. I guess if I go around this little outcrop, oh boy, I always get nervous when I start sliding down the hill like that. Because you never know when the game's going to count that as a fall or as merely as a glide. Like that one is a glide even though you felt like you were in a free fall. So that always makes me really nervous. Southwest, okay. Right. So let's see how far I can get this way. This is a real tricky thing to find. I guess what I probably should just do is find the best way to get on top of this mountain ridge. Well, at least I'm getting plenty of mushrooms now. Okay, it wants me to head due west at this point. And I want to go this way probably. What I could do is if I get really close, I could dig a little bit to get up to the top. I think I'm getting pretty close to the top of the mountain, so that's a good sign. Just see how far I can walk without digging. Okay, let's just dig a little ramp here. I'll throw these stones away as I go. No, maybe not as I go, but maybe eventually I'll throw them away. Okay. So we're pretty close here, and that's good. What the hell? Is that a deer? Is that just that's just a mushroom? It looked like a deer because of the way it was situated. Yeah, it's just a mushroom. Looked like a deer that was standing awkwardly. Okay, region size still. Wants me to head west still. This one's a pain in the ass. Boy, though, I'm getting lots of good munchies. Alright, I just maybe stop focusing on those for a minute. Alright, so that's south, southwest, west. Okay, I need to just basically head directly down this hill now, which I hate going downhill. Oh man. Alright, so can I go this way? without dying. I don't necessarily mind taking a little bit of fall damage as long as I don't die. But that is easier said than done. Okay, this looks good. Oh boy, okay. Then I feel better now. Okay. Oh, you guys must be so excited about this epic journey over mountains that I can barely walk up and down. It still says a whole region, not even a half region, so I feel like I haven't hardly made any progress. So this process can be a little frustrating, especially when you have to go over, you know, up and down mountains like this. I guess I'm going to try to keep my altitude a little bit, because it's easier to stay up than it is to go up and down. Alright. We carefully head over here. And we're still heading west. Still says a full region. Okay. Let's go this way. Alright, I feel quite safe going pretty quick now. I'm starting to have flashbacks of when this game only had mountainous terrain like this. This is what it looked like everywhere. Half a region's distance. Okay, we're honing in. Checking this outcrop. Is this copper? Looks to be copper. Once you get within about a half a region, you get, and then it says it's in sight, and then it says you're really close now, and then it says you know. So it gives you little verbal cues, and it's kind of a clever, immersive way to get you where you need to go. More little copper outcroppings there. I think we're really close now. I think once I get this treasure, I'll just fill up on lumber and fast travel back home. Ran out of stamina there. It says it's within sight now. Northwest, so it's getting a little bit more precise in the directions it's giving me because I'm so close. Very close now, slightly northwest, slightly west. And it should pop up any minute now. All west. Northwest. There it is. Okay. So that is a treasure. And we got not that much. We got a couple of objects there, and not really. I'm pretty unexcited about that, to be honest. I was hoping for some deer stuff. Alright, I'll grab this cabbage and this wheat, and let me go ahead and let's go ahead and fill up on timber. Alright, and then let's see here. So I do have I probably have room for about 7 trees. Careful not to die, of course. Okay, that might just about do it. There's a big tree here. Okay. Getting pretty close, I imagine. Each tree log takes up one whole inventory slot. Oh, we still got a little ways to go. Okay, and probably one more. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, getting to a road is gonna be tricky. Oh no, just keep going this way. I'll just grab the occasional twig, see if I can't fill up that last inventory spot. There we go, we're all full. And now I'm just looking for the road. Should be right up here. Okay, and then once we get back, our food troubles will be over, and it'll be about sunrise, I imagine. Okay, I think we're probably right. Yeah, here's the road. You can hardly tell it's a road, given how dark it is, but, ooh, is that something? No, it's just this. Okay, so with that, okay. Sun should be breaking soon. And I think probably for purposes of this episode, I'll probably just play more or less most of the day on this. Boy, let's see. Plank, timber, metal parts. I guess what I should do is I should go ahead and craft one of these guys here. And put this guy down. Because this thing needs planks and timber. So if I do this, and I build a few planks, that should get me pretty well positioned. Yeah, that helped a lot there. Okay, and this. So, you know, it should just kind of help increase our progress on this. Obviously, we're going to need quite a bit more. But that should be good for timber. Okay, timber is good there. Install part available. And then we just need some planks. And then how about this one? Just need planks on that now. And how about this one? We do need some timber there. And planks, obviously. And then 2 rope and 2 metal parts. Okay, for that. So that's really close. A bunch of metal parts on that, and then the porticulus. 9 more timber, a bunch of planks as well. So let's just do that. Okay, we're good on planks. It just needs 4 more timber, so go ahead and do that. And basically, I just need a whole bunch of metal parts now. Okay, so that's pretty good progress on that. This is going to be pretty cool once I get it done. I could also make arrow slots, and I could make this into like a little shooting area as well. But I really should put a tower here, and probably here as well. I mean, it's going to be a weird tower, but, you know, it's the Barbican. Or it's at least an outer gate. I don't know if it's the Barbican. Okay, so I do want to continue working on that, but let's put some stuff away first. Okay, so we're full on logs again, which is great. Let's at least fill that back up. Let's fill this up to the extent that we can. I do have 1 random clay, which is weird. I guess I'll put some of this dirt in here too. No, I can't do that. Can I? No. Okay. I do have some stone. This is just about full. It's getting close. Oh, okay, this is ready here. Pumpkins are getting ready before my eyes as well. So this harvest is going to be very good for me being able to do what I need to do. This flax is going to be good for flaxseed oil as well as rope and cloth making and whatnot. Okay. And just grab, I'm gonna leave these bushes intact for now. Because I just want those berries, basically. I'm not gonna replant on camera. I do need a granary though, or food storage, or a kitchen, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, those will be ready soon. Alright. So let's see what else we can store. I guess I could start making this into ore, but I really should just get another ore stock, or yeah, another stockpile. So in order to do that, timber. Okay. So let's put that down. Tell you what, I'm gonna stick these ores in here somewhere. Maybe right next to that. Just because I don't want anybody looting that. In fact, if I were really proactive, what I would do is I would try to move all this stuff inside. A lot of pumpkins. couple more of those should be ripe any minute. Stone. Okay, so let's check on this. That looks like it's almost done. So I don't know what happens when it finishes. It'll be interesting to see. Let's put the rest of our ore away. I've never used the apple mod, so that's why I have no idea what it does. Okay, so I'm putting my copper and tin down there. And then I guess I'll try to put my iron up here. And gold. Okay. This needs to be a shutter window. Alright. Clay. They call it clay now, 'cause I guess that's how they signify that it's whitewashed. Okay, so that is exactly what I need. So now that should be more secure. I'm not too worried about anybody reaching in there. Yeah, I feel pretty secure in this area. What I should do is I should move this. And I should start putting some chests or something. Let's go ahead and move these small chests inside. And maybe I should go grab some metal parts and move those over. How am I'm doing okay on inventory. What is that? Okay, that's a wooden crate and it's got nothing in it. So I'll grab that. And grab that. Grab this one. I'll leave that one out because I don't think I'm going to be able to... Well, maybe I will. Yeah, I can get it all. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not sure if they expanded the inventory space or what, but I definitely feel like we can hold more than I used to be able to in the previous iteration. Okay. What I think I might want to do is build a second level. So probably the best bet is to make some planks. And some more timber. Okay. And then I'll probably want a stairs, and actually a ship's ladder is probably the way to go here. So let's do that. Ship's ladders are super useful. I could put the... Let me just do floor. This will be my storage floor here. But I think that's what I'll do. Alright, well I guess I'll have to grab this. Yeah. Okay, so if I do a ship's ladder... where could I do this? I could... Let's get rid of this... It's easy to replace these things. Okay. So if I do the ship's ladder like here, I can put a floor right up there. Is that gonna stay? Alright. Well, at least it gets us up here. So, I can start putting floors up. Probably want to go ahead and reposition this now. Okay, and we'll do that one. So with one layer of floor here, And I probably should replace the crafting table. And get some more timber and planks going on. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be a lot. I think I'm gonna move my bed over here. This is still pretty temporary. And then I think what I'll probably want to do is figure out a place for that ladder. Maybe right here. What about here? Grab that light. And I really can't see very well. That should do it. Okay. So here's my way up, and there. Perfect. Alright, so I can put the light back now. Boy, this is cramped, but I like it. You know, probably want to grab that weapon rack, because it's not doing any good there. Oops. I don't even know if I can reach it. Oh, actually, that's not bad. I can still use it there. Okay, and I'll put the light here. Nice and cozy, okay. So that fits perfectly there. And that's built. And we do need some planks there. Alright, and that'll be built. And then let me get some floors again. Okay. I think maybe I should leave that open. Yeah, I think so. And I can just do full-blown open windows up top because there's no real security issue up there. Keep in mind people cannot build while they're on your land, so they couldn't build like a ramp or anything to get up there, and as long as it's far enough away from a place where they can build, or jump from or whatever, we should be okay. So this is going to be my storage floor, so I'm going to grab this back. Okay, let's do wall. Actually, let's just do clay. I want that, and I want that. Window, wall, window, 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 wall, window, window. Okay, so let's get the windows. And then I'll put a roof on at some point. Doing okay. Oh, these are shuttered. These are shuttered. I don't need the shuttered ones. Doing okay on hunger. I feel like I might want to do a wall walk along that side. Let's get rid of this shuttered one. Okay. And we need clay still. I'm going to do the wall walk along here, like so. Okay, so that gives us an entire second floor. I could also do something like this, where instead of doing that, I did that. And that would allow me to then do this one here. That would give me like a little extension, but not a full floor. Yeah, I think I like that. Hell, I could put my bed up here if I wanted. But I think what I'm gonna do is try to get these big chests lined up in a way that's convenient and maybe almost creates a sort of inner wall. It's so hard to see. I think that's about what I want. Yeah, that'll work. I could do that one there. That seems to be stable. So these are storage things. I just go like that and interact with it directly. So that's pretty good, I think. I'd like to put a couple crates maybe as well. I don't know how many I have. I do have the small chests as well. So I could put the small chest above those, or I could put them like along here, or I could just set them on the ground. I don't even know what direction that's facing. Is that? Yeah, I could just do those like that. Okay, I guess I'll just do that, and then let me just put this back here. Alright, very cozy still. Let's put this, I think I know where I want this. I think I want this right about here. Okay, and then I think I'll put, I'll put this in here. Yeah, just dirt. Those ship's ladders are really important and super useful. If you never played with that mod before, you're missing out. What is that? Is that just a regular bush? Interesting. Well, it's almost sunrise, which I'm very pleased about. But let's continue. Let's finish up in here. I guess I should probably make another wall thing. Torch, I mean. Can I put this there? That actually fits. Surprised it doesn't try to break something. Okay, well, let's do that and sticks. And that'll give me the ability to create that. Or that. I guess I'll do that one. Okay, and then I'll put these on the wall somewhere. That one's pretty well covered. I think maybe over here. And then upstairs. Okay. So we have light. Excellent. Yeah, this is kind of turned into a marathon session, didn't it? It's okay, it's fun. I'm having a good time. Okay. guess I'll set this chair here, next to the weapon rack. Ooh, man, I'm just kind of standing up for a stretch. Okay. Let me grab a Red Bull so I can go another hour. Okay, we got our Red Bull. Got a thing of goldfish. Real healthy. Let's continue the building. So the only thing that I'm worried about people looting from is this. As long as I take my clay with me, should be okay. So that, I need that clay anyway to complete these walls up here. I think I'll probably have to go with stick roof though, because I just don't have a lot of extra clay right now to make roof tiles. I might not even have enough clay to complete this. Yeah, well, I'm out of timber, okay. So, yeah, I only have one log left in my inventory. That's crazy. Okay, timber. Let's finish what we're doing up here first. So that one's done. And we're out of clay. Okay, so we're very close. Let's put these away. So I'm going to put all my seeds in this first one. So I need 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 cabbage, 4 mushroom, 5 herb. I'm going to need a few more pumpkin. I'm going to do 4 of those. I'm going to do 2 more mushrooms. I'm going to do a bunch of these. Okay, you know what, I'm not going to have enough space in here. Take the flax out. And mushrooms in. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep going with these. You know what I should do? No, forget about that. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take 4 of each, and that's it. And then I'll plant the rest. So this is like my backup plants stockpile, or, you know, seed, seed storage. Okay, so I'll do 4 of those, and I need 4 flax as well. You know what? I have to do 3. Okay, and then flax. I need 2 more. Okay, so that is 3 of every single type of seed. Feel good about that. Let me put some of this away. Do I have any more? No, I already put those away. Oh, is that a deer? Wow, I didn't think the deer would come down here in the desert. Is that... Did they add that? I'm out of ammo, damn it. Okay, I guess I gotta charge. Well, unless I can make some ammo real quick, I'm not gonna be able to get this deer. Let me see what I can do for making ammo. It's too bad I missed my one shot. I didn't realize, I forgot completely that I needed to make ammo. So I need 10 metal parts per ammo. Okay. Excuse me. So, metal parts. Excuse me. And sticks. I'll just make a bunch of it. Okay. Let's see if the deer is still out there. And this is ready, by the way. I guess I have to pick that up and plant it somewhere. So I will do that once I finish murdering this deer. He's running. Why is he running? I'm not even close to him. Well. Got him real spooked, it looks like. Maybe if I crouch? He's struggling to get up that hill. As am I. Where did he go? This is the worst experience of my entire life. Oh, there he is. Yeah, that did not do anything. Dropping way too much. Got him. Alright. How do I harvest you? Harvest. Did they change this? There we go. Okay, we harvested him. Very nice. Get that. Okay, let's try to get down this cliff without dying now. And I'll have to keep my eyes out for more of those, our friends, Mr. Deer. Let's try this. Okay, nice little rubber band effect there. I'll grab these on the way back. So far, 0 people are watching besides me, and we have had 0 chat activity. I'm glad we're having such a prolific and well watched, well attended stream today. Well, you can almost already see the contours of what's going to be that ramp, just by the natural curvature of the area. I just need to cut this off and slope it downwards. I probably will construct a secret backdoor entrance somewhere. Alright. Well, let's put this in storage. And let's get the deer inside. Why aren't these ready? Oh, they are. Okay. What I probably need to do is make more iron. So let's do that. Okay, almost done. This will give me plenty of ability to create new additional metal parts. One more. Okay. And then what I should do is just make all 6 of them into metal parts, because I'm going to need those anyway. Douse that. Okay, I think what I want to do on this probably is maybe 10 salads. Okay, and then I think what I want to do after that is mushroom, whatever it's called. Let's put the treasure maps in one of these. Let's put, how about the third one? Actually, I don't think I can justify that quite yet. Okay, I think that's all of them. Alright, how are we doing here? One more? Okay, and then I'll put these down. And roots. And then we'll make 15 of these. Or I guess 10 of them. And then I should probably start making some of these, huh? I guess it's taking these from my fruit on the last few salads because I ran out of pumpkins. I'd much rather have it use pumpkins. Okay. So I'm creating these meals. These are much better for me than most other things. I think I'm gonna let this kind of. I'll finish that in time, but I think I'm gonna try to finish this episode because I'm doing a lot of like housekeeping stuff that I can do off camera. So let's just fuck it and work on this build here. So let's just grab all that. And then let's, I think I was waiting too long for, I think they changed, slope. I think they changed how long it takes for the sun to cycle. Okay, so what you want to do on this one, for those who, diagonal walls in this game are not fun. You can do them kind of manually, but realistically you should be doing this probably. So obviously what I'm doing is I'm simply creating these diagonals and then filling in like that. So you end up with this. And that way you don't have to like try to manually do a weird angle, even though that could be kind of fun. Try to come up with that. Shall I go one more? Boy, that sunrise is beautiful, isn't it? This will be interesting. I'm gonna have to kind of evaluate how the sunrise looks in here. I think I'll do one more little stint of these. Yes. Right about there, and then I'll change it out to a 6. Right? And that's going to be our outer wall. This might have no symmetry at all with the wall that I'm working on here. It probably doesn't. Okay, so that's a pretty good foundation for the wall. It'll continue to run straight across here, and realistically right all the way down here. I'm gonna have to carve this, make a kind of a moat, but I'm gonna just loop that wall right into that. And I own all this land that goes all the way out to here, so I could make it pretty dramatic. I'm not going to, but I could put a trader down by the road. By the way, I don't know if people are not supposed to claim roadblocks at all. This guy did. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see anything in the rules about that. Yeah, I better be mindful of that, because I don't want to get... Yeah, he's got one there. Okay, well, I'm gonna continue working. So, with that, I think we just need to go up one here, and then continue along. Like so. Now obviously I'm running out of sandstone, but we will resolve that issue soon enough. Actually, let's just use up all of our sandstone and then I'll end the episode. Because that's essentially what we're doing, is we're just trying to use up the sandstone so I can go out and get more between episodes. Okay, so this one goes there, and this one goes there. Okay, that one's in place. That one's in place. Then we just do a few 6s. Let's make sure I finish this one before I forget. I should probably go finish that gate because I've got the extra metal parts now. Okay, all the metal parts are in place there. That one's done. I need planks. How am I doing on timber? I do have some timber. Let's create 5. Well, I'll just do a few planks. I'll do 3. And then I'll keep the other 2 timber. Okay, and then so that's done. And this is done. Excellent. And how are we doing here? We're very close to being done with this one. Excellent, that one's done now. So let's try that. Excellent. So once I get this wall built up, that's going to be a really difficult passage to overcome. Let's see how it looks from down below, now that it's daytime. Coming over this way a little. Looks great. Yeah, this is going to be good. This is going to be a good castle. This is a good spot for it, to be honest. I'm glad we picked where we picked. And I could actually dig up into this thing too. I own that. Yeah, this is going to be good. That looks good. That looks nice. I'll just embellish that quite a bit. I'll put a tower. There'll be towers everywhere, but, you know. We'll get there. Okay. Well, I'm pretty pleased. And I guess I could build this ramp. Maybe. So what I'm considering is whether I put the trader down below on the road, or whether I try to keep the trader up. Maybe I do one of each. How does that look? I gotta get the angle on this slope. That looks fine. Maybe a little. Could probably shave that a little bit. I like that line there. Yeah, I think that's what I should do. Yeah, that's pretty good. Kind of want to keep this kind of prominent there. So I think I kind of want to shape it down into this. I want to keep as much of this grass as I can for aesthetic purposes. This will give me a little bit more sandstone too. Excellent. Okay. So, I will have to fine-tune that a little bit, but that looks pretty reasonable in terms of a ramp. Yeah, I think I like that. I think if I could dig it just a little bit farther inward here, that'd be good. Yeah, I think that's what we want. I'm using the pick here. I probably could switch to the shovel. The shovel has a different action that it kind of does. I could use string too. Get a nice even slope, but I kind of want to see how I can do like a rough, more of a rough looking. Alright, how's that look? Looks pretty good. I think I want to keep going here. I think the pick is just a little bit more precise in how it hits the ground, you know? I think I like that. It's a little concave, or convex, I mean. But I think I like it. Probably shouldn't have done that. Could probably throw a little dirt on that though. Might be a little too steep. I might want to think about adding some dirt to make it a little more slopey. But then if I cut this back, it should give me more room to work with. How's that? Yeah, I might want to just fine-tune that a little bit and add a little bit of a more shallow gradient. I mean, I could chop this a little bit here. But then I need to get up to there is the thing. So, I don't know. That'll work for now, but I think I'll eventually want to smooth this out and make it a little bit less steep. Which I can do with string and dirt later. That works for now. So obviously one method I have to get back into my keep is I can just try to get over. I can come in the sewer. If I can jump up there, I can hit that, activate that drawbridge, which I can do right there. I may have to work on a way to deal with that. And the other thing I was thinking about, I haven't decided yet, would be to go ahead and add this. I guess I'll add that one. And then I would need a wall, probably. Right there. And that's kind of where the drawbridge lands. But now I've got this to, I don't know. In order to deal with that, I'm almost going to have to go with the slope here. This guy. What the hell? Oh, that's neat. I wonder if they added that. Boy, that is a steep slope there. I think I'll have to add dirt and make it kind of customized. But if I do that, then I might want to do that. Alright, that works. Then I'll have to do that. Right there. Perfect. Okay, so let's see how that looks. I could carve this down too, but I kind of like it like that. Let me see how it looks when the bridge is down. Yeah, it definitely lines up well there. I don't know, I'll leave it for now. It's easier to leave it and fix it later than take it out and add it later. Can I? Yeah, I can just do that. How much dirt do I have? It takes a lot to fill dirt in. Oh, I have a decent amount though. Yeah, I think that's probably the way to go here. Like so. And then just fill this in like this. And then probably get some string out. Make a nice precise angle. Oops, that's too much. I think I'm net losing dirt on this. Yeah, we're gonna have to work on that. But it does work. Okay. Well, I think that's the general idea. I'm going to just have to fine-tune it. But I think I'm going to keep working on these walls. And let's just... How much? I have a few of these. Okay, I can do 2 more. Alright, so that gives us a pretty good, yeah, we're gonna have to fix that, but let's take a look and see how this looks in general. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So that'd be walls, it'll be at least 2 more high, all the way across. And towers and things staggered. Yeah, that's starting to look pretty good. I'm very pleased. And that diagonal section is going to be pretty cool too. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and stop streaming now. But hopefully you enjoyed this video, and we'll pick it up here after I have a chance to go get some more sandstone and take a little break and think about some things. So thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on Medieval Engineers.